Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
One extra espresso, please.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down.
you. I roll.
Have you been here before? So you got one pork belly with skin, one jaw, one boneless shoulder, one rib.
Yes, and one kimchi fried rice, please.
Hi guys, this is Kimchi fried rice.
Thank
Down here.
Thank you.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows to capturing. I know I must get it right, must get back in the fight.